Recently, I have reached a milestone of 200 hours in aim trainers. In today's video, I want to talk about the things I have done to improve, such as what aim trainers I use, what kind of scenarios I play, and more. But let's not waste any time, and I'm going to talk about what aim trainers I have chose to train with. Though Kovacs 2.0 has been my main software, I just find it to be a little easier to navigate than AimLab, and overall the scenarios on Kovacs just feel better. To me, the bots on Kovacs just act a little more realistic than AimLab's bots. So I mean, if that's the case, then obviously it's gonna training in Kovacs is gonna convert over to real games a little bit better. But don't get me wrong, AimLabs is still great. I still have a handful of hours in there. It's just, I don't know, Kovacs is my preferred option. It honestly doesn't matter what trainer you play, they will all teach you the ways of controlling a mouse. Now moving on to the types of scenarios and routines I use. When I get on an aim trainer, I normally sit back and think about what I want to focus on most that day, either target switching, clicking, or tracking. I'll find one of my favorite routines and just crank the number of plays for that specific style of aiming up double the amount of times. Instead of playing them 5 times, I play them 10 times. And some days I will just sit there and play a bunch of random scenarios for an hour or more. Aim training is obviously very time consuming, and doing the same routine over and over can get boring, so I like to switch it up sometimes. In the description, I'll leave a list of my favorite scenarios and maybe even a link of a few routines as well. Let's take a look at how all this aim training has actually helped me. Here's a clip of me doing pat target switch back in May 2021. You can see just how slow and sloppy my flicks are. This was before I learned how to use my eyes and focus on the next target I'm going to switch to. This makes it a lot easier to switch targets accurately. If we compare it to my pat target switch run from a few days ago, you can tell quite the difference in my switching accuracy and my speed. So this is proof that aim training is very beneficial. The background gameplay you're probably seeing is from Battlefield 4. Just thought I'd throw in a few nice tracking and target switching clips in there to show how aim training will convert to the real game. Oh, and in case any of you are wondering, my inches per 360, 9.7 inches, which is a 2.1 Counter-Strike sense. But anyways, that's going to be a wrap for this one. Just wanted to make this little 200 hours of aim training milestone. I'll probably make a 500 hours of aim training video in the future just so I can look back at this one, see how much I improved. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It's definitely greatly appreciated. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Later.